general overview from our assignment. Okay, later you can see details provided by Miss Cheryl. Okay, so this is the assignment lead. When you log in, you akan nampak this assignment lead. So here you will have LMD training, product training, and M series training. So here, if you want to see your training record, so you can click training, and it will appear like this. Okay, so you can see what training that you already attend. Okay, so this is your training record. So lepas ni tak payah dah macam lupa nak letak tahun je ke. So lepas ni teacher dah boleh tahu. Okay, we also have dates here. Okay, alright. So just now, teacher already know about our training process. Okay, and then I already shared to teacher about our assignment lead. Generally, just generally, not so into that. So now it's time for teacher to know about the training registration, how teacher need to register the training. Okay, so for this part, I will pass the floor back to teacher Aiman.
Okay, so now we would like to show you the most important thing for our today's time, which is about the registration part. So especially if you are PC and also even RCI, you need to know this process so that you, after this, all the training that you want to attend, you know how to register. Okay, so let me share my screen again. So for this registration process, we will show you the videos or the tutorial videos on how to do the registration. Okay, so you can take of this at this tutorial.
Direct show the demo on CM portal. Okay, so before you perform for the training registration, first you need to purchase the ticket. And then to purchase the ticket, you will require the training credits. So to use the training credit top up, so please log into the CM portal and then go to the credits and then press the top up for the training here. So on here, basically the process will be same as the credit top up. So you just key in the amount. Then upload the bank slip. And please remember, kindly bank into the correct account. This is shown on here. Okay, once you fill up all the requirement field, so you can confirm it. So here is for the training credit top up process. Now this one just wait for the verification and get approved. So once your credit approved, you will show here, you sum up the amount here. Then after that, you can go to the orders, and then create a new order, and then you can select the training ticket order form. So on the order form here, you can choose which ticket you want to purchase. Then just key in the quantity, and then next, and complete the payment with selecting the payment by the training credits. Okay, until here it means the training credit purchase is already done. So next, after you purchase the ticket, so you need to manage the ticket, which means you need to assign the ticket to the teacher. Now, if not, they are not able to do the registration. So for example, here will show all the tickets that inside this center. So here will be all the tickets available, and also here will show how many tickets already been used. So for example, currently I will manage the COP ticket. So from here you can see I have 4 tickets, and all the users will be empty. So it means I'm not yet to assign the ticket to any user. Just select it and then choose of the list. After choose confirm, so you just save. Once the ticket success assigned to the user, you can see the username at here. And then After assign ticket, so it's meaning can start to do the registration. So from here, for the registration, you can see all the schedule has been planned by the ELD. So you can just choose any registration that you want to register. And you also can know that which which trainings will need a ticket and which is no need. So you can see on here. So if you see the ticket, yes, it means you need to perform the purchase ticket. And for the teacher that previously purchased or paid before, then they don't need to perform any purchase ticket, they just directly came over here to do the registration. So for the to register for the upcoming trainings. So you just choose the training you want to register. Okay, so when you came inside the registration page, you see something like this. If you previously got registered, you can see the teacher name is here. If you want to register a new teacher, just press the register button, and then you choose on the list. So if the teacher is not inside this list, it means the teacher is not yet on the ticket. So this list only show the teacher that already on the ticket. So if you have any missing teacher or because of previously already got paid, you can inform the RC, so we will check for you. So for now, I will register for me. So once you click the register, you see it will show on the list here. If you wrongly register or started is unable to attend the training, so you can remove it. But this one needs to do before the registration close date. So before the process, you still can unregister them. Okay, so that's all for the training registration. So next, I will pass to Sharon to talk about the assembly.
Okay, thank you, Tingren. So I will going to explain about SMM Lead. How do you use it? Okay, SMM Lead is another portal for all the trainee to use to attend or submit their works. Okay, submit your training works or complete your quiz as well as assessment right here. Okay, so from login, you will use the exactly same login as in NTF. So login using the same login credentials. Okay, if in case you already forgot your password, do remember to ask your PC help you reset password. But once you reset your password, it will be applied to NTF also. So you will need to use the new password to log into your NTF at the same time. Okay. So next, once you log in, you will able to see at dashboard, you will able to see 3 colorful boxes, which is the quick links for our training categories. L&D training, product training, and M series training. So each of it will lead you to the respective training categories page. So in case you have any questions or you need some help, you can click on the assistant blue button. So once you click, it will bring you to our support site. Okay, at our support site, we already put those user guide right there, so you can go and check it if there is any guide or guidance can help you for your case. Okay, so another 2 buttons appear in dashboard will be, okay, first one will be Q3 training schedule. As currently we are in the middle of Q3. So currently, once you click on view training schedule blue button, it will lead you to Q3 training schedules. Okay, this will be telling you those trainings available within Q3 2023. Okay, soon when it reach Q4, okay, then we will change it to Q4 training schedule for your per user. Okay, next will be view schedule. So the difference from the red button with the blue button will be the red button means to your own training schedule. Okay, the blue button will be the overall training available for your chosen. Okay, so the red button will lead you to your own profile pages. So any records that you already purchased or already registered, so you were able to check it right there. Okay, so next will be the menu. So menu will be at the top of the page. So dashboard, which I explained just now, okay, and the training also will be the three training types or three training categories. Then next will be support. Support will be same as assistant button, which will lead you to our support site. Okay, at the same time, top right of the menu will be my training. So this my training will be same as dashboard, which will lead you to your page. Right here, you will be able to see some of the something like training status of your training status of all of your trainings, okay, which we already split into ongoing and completed as well as upcoming. Okay, so these three will list out all your trainings records, okay, including those that already completed and applied in SMM Leap. So those that already completed, example, past COP, which you already completed, you will be able to check your result right there. Okay, see how you score in the past COP. Okay, next I will explain about the content available in the training. Here you can see in the chat box, I share the link. So as we already shared to you, to log in to this SMD, you can just using your NTF ID. Okay, so let me share my screen. So this is how the first, when you click the link, this is how it will bring you. So you can see this link, so you can click your NTF ID and password, and you can sign in. So here you can see the dashboard that Ms. Cheryl showed to you before. So you can just click for the training, LN training. Okay, so maybe some of you unable to see all of these things. First one, your first reason because you didn't register for the training. Okay, so if you register like me, I registered for this training, so that's why I can see this training. Okay, so I would like to show you how we manage the training. Like this one, for example, I'd like to show you. Okay, so this training that we already conduct through the SMB. So for example, like COP. So from this COP training, we can assess your attendance and then whether you submit or not your workshop. So if before this, usually teacher will submit your assignment at their email or WhatsApp. So sometimes the master coach unable to track whether, for example, teacher Fatin submit the workshop. So teacher Aiman submitted the workshop. So some of the teachers only attended training, but they didn't really focus since the training conducted soon, right? So with this part, all the participants that attend the training, they need to submit their assignment at the SMD. So we can check whether teacher Fatin submit, teacher Aiman submit, and then the trainer also will be responsible to assign mark for you. Okay. So let me show you the previous one, like COP. Okay, so here, this is what I mentioned. So we can check whether you submit or not, and also for the quiz, yeah, we can track your marks. Okay, so as you before, as Cheryl mentioned before, so once you attend the training, for example, like COP, you don't complete all the training, you already attend, you already submit the workshop, answer the quiz, you can have your training result. Okay, like this one, with like a poor participant, like didn't submit, like this example lah. For me, I didn't submit the workshop. You didn't do the presentation, for example. but I only do the quiz 1, quiz 2, quiz 3. So this is the mark will be given for you. So for example, if teacher already attend the COP, which means the previous one will be on the July, so they can know their marks, their result. Okay. So in the final result, we show you whether you pass or not lah. So if example, you didn't submit the quiz, you tak buat workshop, so you almost all get all zero. So which means that training, you are not passed. You need to re-attend again with that. Okay. So this will be the part lah that we like to show you how we manage the training. Okay, you can see in the chat box, I share the link. So as we already shared to you to log in to this assembly, you can just using your tab ID. Okay, so let me share my screen.